The 2002-03 NBA season marked the return of the National Basketball Association to New Orleans. Decades after the Jazz relocated to Salt Lake City, the NBA returned to New Orleans as the New Orleans Hornets were established from the Shinn organization that once made up the Charlotte Hornets.Originally reckoned as the 15th season of the franchise, the second incarnation of the Charlotte Hornets reclaiming the heritage of the original Hornets has since retroactively deemed the season as the inaugural season for the franchise that would eventually become the Pelicans.Baron Davis was hampered by injuries, and he was only able to play just 50 games. At midseason, the Hornets traded center Elden Campbell to the Seattle SuperSonics for point guard Kenny Anderson. Jamal Mashburn played all 82 games for the first time in his career. He was also voted to play in the 2003 NBA All-Star Game in Atlanta, his only All-Star game of his career. He finished with 10 points as a reserve for the East. The Hornets won their final 5 games, finishing third in the Central Division with a decent 47-35 record and qualified for the playoffs as the number 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. A 6-game defeat to Allen Iverson and the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round knocked New Orleans out of the playoffs. Following the season, head coach Paul Silas was fired and Anderson signed as a free agent with the Indiana Pacers. Draft picks. The Hornets had no draft picks in 2002. Roster. Note. Bold equals All-Star selection. Regular season. Standings. Record versus opponents. Game log. Playoffs. At the start of the playoffs, Baron Davis would struggle with back pain. Jamal Mashburn would suffer a dislocated finger in Game 2 of the first-round series against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Hornets would force a 6th game, but Davis and Mashburn played hurt. The 76ers would eliminate the Hornets in the 6th game. After the season, the Hornets would stun their fans and most experts by firing coach Paul Silas. East first round. 4. Philadelphia 76ers vs. 5. New Orleans Hornets. Last playoff meeting, 2000 Eastern Conference first round, Philadelphia won 3-1. Hornets were in Charlotte at the time. Player statistics. Season. Playoffs. Awards and records. Awards. Jamal Mashburn, All-NBA Third Team. Records. Transactions. Trades. Free agents. See also. 2002-03 NBA season. References. New Orleans Hornets on Basketball Reference.